Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you my weekly wax empties, and I'm sorry if the quality of this is not great. It looks like it's picking up every little piece of everything on my rug. I did not vacuum today, so let's just pretend we don't see that. I usually film on my laptop, and from working on it all week from home, I didn't charge it, so we're using the iPad. Anyway, we'll start with clamshells. I finished up from Scentsy Berry Bright. And while this is not a favorite of mine, boy, that's like so close up, showing every imperfection. My kids love the scent. So I would get it again for them. It's just not something that I love. It's super, like, it's super fruity and sugary, very candy, but they like it, especially my youngest son. So for him, I would get some more of it. From the Bathing Garden, Peppermint Whipped Cream. This was good. Not a super strong peppermint. With that whipped cream, it kind of toned things down a bit, but it was still very, very pleasant. And I enjoyed melting this in my bedroom. So I would get that again. A surprise was from Better Homes and Gardens, Key Lime Cheesecake. This was delicious. I really, really liked this. And after I had purchased it, I kind of thought that maybe I wasn't going to like it, because I felt like on cold, you get like the graham cracker from making a cheesecake. One from scratch. My mom, I never make cheesecake, but my mother used to crush and put down the graham crackers down on the bottom, you know, to make the crust. And I get that on cold. However, melting this, it's just pure, delicious lime, which is a scent that I definitely, I enjoy lime. From Sensationals, I only had a couple pieces of this left. This was in Peace and Love. It says, be wild, be free, be wild and free. I don't have the scent notes on this, but this is very candy as well. Almost like jelly beans, like a variety of like the Brock's jelly beans, that like super artificial scent. Oops, I never know where. So that, I don't think I would pick it up again. I'm glad I had it, but I don't need any more of it. For Better Homes and Gardens, Rainy Spring Day. This is really pretty. Just a nice, clean, a little bit floral. Great scent. Kind of melted this all over my house, and it was long lasting and enjoyable. Sure, I'd probably pick that one. I'd probably pick it up again. All right, let's go through some bags. From the Bathing Garden, the Reddest Crown. I love this scent so much. And I don't know if this is a tea, like the red. I always pronounce it wrong. Is it Rubos? I think that's what this is. This is really good. This was a sample that she sent in one of my orders. I love like the picture on here. But it was super, 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 super strong for about 4 hours, and then it just went out. Couldn't smell anything after that. I think I would still, I've had it before, and I would pick it up again. I do like it. It's really great for those 4 hours, and I think it's worth it. From Swanky, I finished up Cranberry Ginger Ale. I love all things cranberry. I love ginger ale. And this was really delicious. I do not have much Swanky left. So I did enjoy what I had. So there's that. Another one from Rainbow Melts, from the Bathing Garden, is Summer in a Jar. Another sample. and just fruitiness. Now, when I smell this in the wrapper now, it smells like cat pee, but I promise you that's not what it smells like when it was warming. And again, love the pictures. From Gypsy Monroe, this is that what that says? I think this is Gypsy Monroe. This is Raspberry Zinger, and this was, what does that say? That's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, it says Gypsy's Mixes, so I'm assuming it is Gypsy Monroe. Teresa Tea for Two included this as an extra. This was, I love raspberry scents. I wish that this was a little bit stronger on the raspberry and had a little bit more of a zing to it. But there were 2 pieces in here and I definitely enjoyed it. You can't get Gypsy Monroe anymore. From K Scented Melts, I did a sample of Coast, just like the soap. And this to me, on warm, did not smell like Coast. On cold it did, but when I warmed it, it was just a clean scent. Couldn't really put my finger on it. I melted it in the master bathroom and it was nice, but to me, I did not get Coast vibes from that. From Rainbow Melts, a sample in Rain and Angelica type. And this is clean citrus, sweet floral, cedar, sandalwood, musk, and tonka. Sounded fantastic to me on cold. I didn't enjoy it, and I can't even tell you why. And I got like an amber, like a really strong amber note, which cedar, sandalwood, musk, tonka. I didn't get all these other scents, so happy to have tried it as a sample, but I would not pick that up in the future. Another sample from Kay is Truman Lake Fun. This was really nice. I loved this. I don't know if this is available now or if this is like a coming soon, but this was really good. This was clean and fresh and outdoorsy and really, really pretty, long lasting. Enjoyed this. Melted this in a, oh goodness, I want to say it was a warmer from Walmart. It was like the Edison warmer. Yeah, and this was really good and long lasting. I would say about 8 hours for that. From Rainbow Melts, I melted Sunshine Cake. I absolutely loved this. This is Yummy Citrus and Birthday Cake. This was so delicious. Super, super citrusy, orange deliciousness. The birthday cake was in there, but it was not the predominant the predominant note. Definitely that yummy citrusness. So, so good. This was in a large heart, and this would definitely be a repurchase for me. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Super strong. I cut it into 4 pieces, had it going all throughout like my living space, and it was incredible. A sample from Rose Girls is Yummy, and I want to say, I'm probably totally off, correct me. I think this is like grape, like saltwater taffy, I want to say. Excuse my janky nails. This was 2 hearts. Excuse me, take a sip of water. 2 hearts with, I'm all over the place, sorry. 2 hearts, put them each in to a warmer, and it was good. I typically do not like grape scents, but this was very pleasant and enjoyed it. Beach Bonfire from Rose Girls. I finished up a mini melt bag. I'm pretty sure I have more. Very good. Yes, just a bonfire scent with like marshmallowy-ness and goodness, and I really like this. I like all of those types of scents. I think I have more. Enjoyed, really, really good. A lot of air in that. And last for the bags is Rose Girls Mini Melters in Peppermint, and sadly, so this is just described as strong, cool, icy peppermint. Sadly, I don't have any more. I cannot believe that I let myself run out of peppermint. And oh my gosh, even in the bag. Oh, it's so good. I know I say this every time. Her peppermint, her spearmint, to me, are the best ones. This is so fantastic. I love this by itself. Love it mixed with her sweet lavender. Mixes great with coffee. Bakery thing, really, it's just, I don't know, it's so great. I love it in its original form. All right, that's it for bags. And some scent shot cups to go through, and then we will be done. Okay, I'm just gonna do these quickly. Mermaid Kisses from Rainbow Melt. No, it is from K Scented Melts. Mermaid Kisses. This was good. Just a really pretty, clean, fresh scent. This was in a 1 ounce scent shot cup. Really, really, really enjoyed this. Had this going in the front room of my house. Enjoyed it. Would pick this up in bigger quality. I think I'm tired. In bigger quantities to have it going like throughout. But for being a 1 ounce scent shot cup, it really did pack a punch, and it was very enjoyable. From RGWax, this was red, white, and blueberry parfait. Strawberry jam, toasted marshmallow, fresh blueberry. I really loved this. This was so good. Very like fresh fruit smelling. Really enjoyed that. And I know I mixed it with, well, not mixed it, but in a, I'm a mess. In a warmers near it, I had going I'm Super Cereal, which is Fruit Loops, Rice Krispies, and toasted marshmallow. So loved these. I cut these both up in 2 halves and had them going in 4 different warmers. Loved this. Pretty sure I was told RGWax is no longer in business. So that's a shame because these were very enjoyable. From K, I have Lovely, which I'm 99% sure is the Sarah Jessica Parker perfume tube. Loved this. This smelled so crazy ass strong on cold that I was a little nervous to melt it, that it was gonna be headache inducing. It was not. This really was lovely. This was such a pretty scent. Melted this in my bedroom and really, really, really enjoyed it. Oops. Knocking stuff over. From the Pink Mermaid Wax Melts, which is no longer. This was Frosty. This was poured February 26th of 2019. This was freaking so good. Oh my gosh. Just a delicious, like spearmint. I really got spearmint. Oh, it was so good. Really strong and super, super enjoyable. So I know it sounds basic that it was like spearmint, but there was something else to it, and it was just really, really, really nice. Another one from RGWax was the corn baller, which was deep fried cornbread. I could not do this one, you guys. Ugh. Oh gosh. No, I cut this in half. I thought it was gonna kind of be like a fried donut. That's sort of what it smelled like on cold, so I figured I would try it. So I cut it up, put it in 2 warmers, and as soon as it was like totally melted, I had to dump it. It was just so off-putting and weird and not something for me at all. Another one from Bonjour, kettle corn, salted popcorn, and caramelized sugar. Again, this was such a no-go. Yeah, just had it going long enough to have it be melted, and I just dumped it out. Yeah, just not my thing. From Kay, we have Marshmallow Fireside, which again, oh, so good. Love these kinds of scents. Strong, long-lasting, wonderful, love it. This is like a year-round, these Fireside scents for me. So good. Blushing Orchid, beautiful. Oh, so pretty. Soft. This isn't like a headache-inducing floral. Just so pretty and soft and really, really lovely. I enjoyed this very much, and it lasted, I want to say, 2 days. I didn't change the wax out on this. Now, was it as strong on day 2, you know, towards the end? Of course it wasn't, but it was still throwing off a scent, and it was just really so enjoyable and pretty. And lastly, from RGWax, we have funnel cake. This was cinnamon, sugar, and fried dough. Okay, this one wasn't horrible, but after melting it for about 4 hours, it's kind of smelled like Play-Doh. But for the 4 hours that it was melting, it was nice. It was just that, excuse me, I have to hiccup. It was that fried dough. So it was, this basically smelled like a cinnamon sugar donut. It was nice. It wasn't buttery. Just a really nice bakery scent for that little bit of time. So yeah, so that's everything that I have emptied this week. That's it. Okay, so hope that you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.